General's back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And the man he'll be facing, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of about 73 inches in that southpaw stance, and he's 5 foot 8 inches tall.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is
All right,
it.
I
Let
went
me
over the
enjoy
rules.
myself right now.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Got caught clean by a left hook. He takes that jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on you, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This could be a close fight on you.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with the left uppercut. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. Right, let's go out there.
Here we go for round 2. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's it, you're breaking his arm.
They exchange punches. Perfect counter shot. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Say it ain't so. Down goes Sugar Ray. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's ain't got to follow you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter. Uppercut does not score. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Can't find a home for that jab. Counter punch got him clean. Trying to land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we are seeing? Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, man, you let him back into the fight that round.
Talk about a
That's his
one-sided
round.
three.
Get out there and switch on. Get this.
There's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Jab slightly off target. This fight a little bit closer. Hold that thought! And Sugar is in trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? He was close in this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He just misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Insane action. Hey, those punches add up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. You need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, you're back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Perfect counter lands. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Martinez in that last round. You've got to wonder
starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
There's the bell for round 7. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Can't score with that hook again. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe to toe with him. The second fight, he got...
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Sergio Martinez is rocked. Martinez in that last round.
What are you doing?
1 minute between
I need
rounds.
you
This
to
fighter
focus on
wished
what
it
you're
was
doing.
10 minutes
Don't
after
lose this
being
fight
dropped
there.
twice.
Come on,
in the
you're
last
letting back
round.
into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out.
There's the bell to start round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That's it. Break it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Head's gonna go.
He blocks that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace. To get a unanimous decision, that is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess. What my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 107. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Up against him, it's the Towering Inferno, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno.
He's Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Can you imagine being the fighter?
I went over the rules.
Sometimes you think under the
want you
lights
to
it's
protect
hot,
yourself
but when
at
you
all
got the
times.
sunlight, it's a lot
And
to
what I
take
say,
in.
you
So
must obey.
capacity crowd here
Good
for
luck.
this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go.
And
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. No rest for the weary. He misses with that straight left. Stiff jab. Good counter punching. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The straight right just misses. Can't score with that jab. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Hey, this punches that up. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, now you're switching on. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. You can write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Counter shot lands. Missing with the hook. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. The straight right just misses. Charts action from both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh no, look at that, Undisputed. Did he quit on me and I don't get the win? That's right, your boy is back on the mic doing what you all like. I'm talking about bars, Jimi Hendrix guitars. Who's got the liquor but don't say it? MC Hammer, pray it. Don't delay it. Because if you do, you'll never get there. You'll be unaware, if you know what I mean, with no underwear. Bourbon and farting on the channel. It's like burger. Burger? No, it's booger. Booger? Yeah. Revenge of the Nerds. Straight up enamel. Off the teeth. Christmas wreath. Straight up in June. These motherfuckers can't see me. They're going to see me soon, though. You know what? Shout out Guns. Still has a step to it. He knows what it is. I know what's happening with him over there. He doesn't think I do, but you know what? I'm a time traveler. And I'm here to say, I'm one of the best. Now, it should have been 86-66. They still haven't fixed this. It's a damn shame. And I was whooping the tall guy for the first time ever. I was beating the tall guy. I didn't give up, but he did.
Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, pound for pound.
So we're going to fight in Atlantis. Why not? Hope you brought your raincoat and your flippers. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right,
Todd,
I went over the rules.
Favorite.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Right hand. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking up at the corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take...
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He scores with the counter. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Left hook just missed. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
What was that? What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than...
There's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook misses. That jab misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Incredible work rate. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little vagrant pickpocket.
He's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
There.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Here in the next
you don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid.
Just great work. I love that.
Here's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good counter punching. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Counter punch caught him clean. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics, sometimes just stretch you out, box a fight and beat them on points.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You need to go back out there and you win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. And that jab. Nice job blocking the left hook. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Sugar Ray's in trouble! I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
On to the sixth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Shout out everybody. I hope you're still there. Make love.
Swing and a miss with that
if not, you're a bitch.
You'd like to see more jabs. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, you're better than that. You did all that work all the way through camp.
That's right. Your friends give up on you. Can't even watch the end of the round. Wow.
You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butt.
Limited support from the homies or no support lately. This is how the game has been. And for I shall say, screw you all.
Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice job getting that punch through. Well done with that counter shot. Exchange punches. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the
See, you guys think I'm running, I'm not. This guy doesn't want to stay off my fucking ball sack.
Absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The perfect counter lands. This round could go. Whoa, wait a minute! And Sugar Ray is rocked.
Yeah, this guy doesn't stay off my ball sack the whole game.
Go back out there and win this round. Don't worry about that round.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This is a high-octane battle. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do.
Man, this guy should have been knocked out a long time ago, dude. Bullshit how much power they give this guy.
And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Right up the middle. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You already know it. You already know it. Palmer Park. Palmer Park. In the casa.
That's levels. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Too bad Cam Dog didn't stick around. I was going to give him a message after the game, but hey, I guess it's like that, right? None of the homies like to stick around, support. They like to come in like, oh, yeah, thumbs up and leave. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to give you guys the same support. Not all. That's an extra special shout out to Guns Power T. We have been shouting him out, I think, on every single game. Calling him out because we know he's bitch made and he's too scared to fight us. So we know it's cracking. It's his head.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting.
That's right, guys. We need that gold today. I lost a couple matches. It set me back quick. As soon as you get to gold, by the way, you lose like 2 matches and you go back with the quickness, and I ain't lying. So we need the gold again. You seen earlier that I fought the tall dude. Okay, I don't ever back down from a match. We know it's unfair, but I still did it, and this guy quit on me. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Undisputed fix the game. If somebody quits, you should get the win automatically, bro. Bro. Shit. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. It's all good. It's all for fun. That's right. Happy Tuesday tacos. You better get them.
From that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion.
Palmer Park. This guy's 6-0. Get ready for your first loss, buddy. 6-1 right now. 6-1. Unless he's shadier than Slim, we about to find out.
Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation.
All right, I
is
went over the rules.
Let's get it on.
I want
No
you to
doubt
protect
about it,
yourself
this
at all
was the
times,
hottest ticket
and
in
what I
town
say
by
you
a
must
country
obey.
mile. Every
Good luck.
seat has been sold.
Let's
We
go.
waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Swing and a miss with that jab. Clean left jab. Good punch. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Didn't land that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
This guy's so pussy, all he's throwing is power punches.
Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he about to learn today. Let's enjoy in vain. It's my sunshine in rain, singing on my children.
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good defense to block the hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Anybody need some fava beans with that liver? Fava beans.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Sugar Ray.
Oh, no.
As we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get flipped.
How does he even survive that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
I mean, if this isn't a turn of events, Harry Potter, wave your wand. Let's go. I'm going to come out and Drago this fool right now.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
On to the third. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round?
Good night, Irene. It's been glad to meet you. My right hand wants to greet you. It's a shame you got no game. Let me guess, he quit. Oh, it's a straight TKO on a match. Where you at, Guns? You wanted that TKO? Cam, you wanted that TKO? Where's my friends that supporting me in my videos? Nowhere to be found these days. You know what? I don't need them. I don't. New beginnings, my friends. Gollum, I will find you, and I will find the ring. And I swear to God, this guy's record, you guys, if you rewind the tape, I swear to God, unless I'm seeing things, his record said 6-0, not 6-10. Because I remember I said I'm going to give him his first loss. Nice to meet you. I'm living in the material world with a material girl. We need about, what, 2 matches, 3 to go for the gold, 3 at least in a row? Let's go. Let's go. Are you guys for real? For real again? For real all good? You guys all know that when you pick this guy, you know, you're letting yourself know you have no boxing skills on this game. You have to be Shaq in order to win the game. But I will not bow down to anyone. I will make this guy bow down to me. I got 20 wins up, and I need to go to 30, and I'm tired of going down. It's time to go up. Buttercup. Pass the eggs, sizzle the bacon. My legs are shaking. Or maybe it's his.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Look at this motherfucker running from me. He's 7 foot and he's running from me. Yeah, you're going to do that, but you're running? Pussy.
Fight. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we know how pussy you are. You're 7 foot and I'm chasing you and I'm 5'10". Don't think so. Your strategy's fucking whack. It's a damn shame they let this boxer in the game. Literally, you guys, it's a shame. It's a waste of time. Better just to give the match and move on. I'm wasting my time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
What are you doing?
Tired of wasting my time. Honestly, with that guy, has nothing to do with him being better than me, the person that's playing every single time. It's too much reach. It's a waste of time.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a night it is. You
all
can
right,
hardly
I
hear
went over
yourself
the rules.
speak. The atmosphere,
I want you to protect
the
yourself at all times.
This is ridiculous.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they fall for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
How about that time counter shot?
Man, this guy's going out all balls, throwing power punch after power punch, like he's He-Man.
Step back for just a moment. Counter punch caught him clean. He parries away that left hook. No rest for the weary. Trying to land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Well, we know
Don't worry about that round.
So far,
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Nice round. Good round. I like
it. Deep breath. Stay focused.
Here we go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What the fuck was that? That's not even... Come on, y'all. This is not real. I'm going to go take a small chronic break. Snoop D-O Double G. You see how he didn't even touch me? Bro, here's the replay. Our heads hit. He didn't hit me. Nothing hit me. Bro, Undisputed, fix this fucking game, bro. Come on.
So time to go celebrate.
You know what? Shit like this happens. It does. No reason to get mad. I'm going to come back and just annihilate. As you guys can see from the replay, we head bunded and it said I was knocked out in one hit. Come on, bro. I hope I see this guy again. And yes, I am accepting challenges. I already played you, Undertaker. I'm ready for somebody else. Okay? Everybody want to come in here and be like, oh, let me be like ranked 145 in the world and let me play against you. Like, come on, man. Come on. I don't even care, though. Bring it. Yo, is this the same guy I just played? I don't remember the guy's name. Is this him?
It'll be tough to forget this evening.
This tall ass fool again?
Here at Falcon Bay. Hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion.
I don't even care. Palmer Park is in the casa. La Raza. So bring on the rain. Bring on the sun. Bring on the bass. American Idol, you guys, hit me on iTunes, 99 cents. Spotify, I am there. You already know what's cracking. It's that ass.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And what I say you
Under
must
the
obey.
bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. They blocked the left there. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it. You watch when the rounds roll on.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Definitely the same guy. The guy that spams the fucking body. That's all he did. Irritating. Where is all the players on this game? I have crossplay on. Where the fuck is everybody?
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. right, just misses.
I'm gonna tell this guy again. Favo beans with a liver. He's gonna learn. Favo beans with a liver.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay.
I want the Chianti.
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Don't worry about
How many losses today? One loss, guys? Was it one? I believe it's one.
Last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Throw the towel, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Mace, what you doing? Come on. Right, let's go out there. Get some boxing.
Let's get it started in round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Down goes Sugar.
What was that? The same shit that happened last game, you guys. He's spamming the body, so I'm going to spam him back and I'm going to knock him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
This guy's game is sad. This is the exact player I played and just beat, like, about an hour ago.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Sam, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Here we go to the 4th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
I'm calling it right now. Deja vu, the back rooms. He's getting KO'd again. If not, he's going to lose.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Straight right, just misses. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two fighters are made for one another.
Keep advancing.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Beautiful counter punch. Through the hook, didn't land. The exchange. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he already knows. It's game over for his ass.
You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. That was a tougher fight.
Here's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Counter punching. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right, just misses. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
He gonna learn today? He gonna learn today.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this stuff.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
It's time for him to go down like a bitch.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're feeling
Desperate. He's swinging nothing but power. Desperate. I gotta be careful now.
Fast fighter can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
An uppercut does not score. Jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Motherfucker's riding my ass, and he's gonna lose.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this match?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Just avoids the left uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. To the feet. Kiss the feet again.
battle, so I handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your blackest night attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented, all of get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die. Keeping my head above the border, screaming till
into this world of America today.
Here we go. And I'm on the wrong side.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
working out, not working out. Switch southpaw.
I hate being on this side. I'm gonna relax.
All your work all the way through camp. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be...
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
This minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace.
That right hand's beautiful.
And box.
Now he's just swinging power punches. Jesus help me. Or maybe I'm just overplaying. It's been a long one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let...
Box.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym.
now, you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's do it.
Bloody your head. That's it. What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
Breathe when you're stepping around.
Let's do it.
When he comes at you, you throw a jab, slit, left hook.
What in Jesus was that?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Mate, what you doing? Come on, get your mind back on the job. That's a
and box.
doing? You switched off completely. I need you to get...
Do your business.
Please.